Is Devin Haney suing Ryan Garcia, and can he actually win the lawsuit? The answer in this video. What's up, y'all? It's Key. I've been seeing a lot of videos on YouTube, people saying that Devin Haney about to sue Ryan Garcia, and before you even watch the rest of this shit, I ain't see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if y'all seen something I didn't see, but I, looked it up, tried to find some type of court documents or something where, I know if it's a lawsuit, you might not necessarily get all the court documents unless it's ready to go to trial or something like that, or unless it's already proceeding, I guess. But yeah, I know, we got several people on the internet that got like direct links to bill, and they might be posturing like they gonna sue, but Devin ain't finna sue no motherfucking Ryan. And I'm on Devin's side. They just posturing before this drug test is supposed to happen on the 22nd. It's like a PR battle between both sides. So they like Henry and Lisa Garcia did that interview on Mill City Boxing. Shout out to Mill City Boxing, even though you be on the bullshit, Mill City. You know what I'm saying? You do be on the bullshit, but I ain't, I be on the bullshit too for the people that I fuck with. But yeah. But Devin can't really, he could sue Ryan, but he has almost no possibility of winning that lawsuit, right? I'm not a lawyer, right? We do got some lawyers in the YouTube box community that I'm pretty sure gonna pander to you motherfuckers and act like this shit actually got some legs to it when it don't have no legs to it all. And I'm not even a damn lawyer, but I am a nigga with a little bit of sense, right? I'm gonna explain to you why this lawsuit, even if it did happen, not only would it take years and years of legal battles for Dev to even see some type of uh reward or punitive damages or whatever awarded to him, but it would be, I would bet damn near anything that he would lose the lawsuit, because Ryan did too much bullshit before the fight that would hurt Devin's case. Devin said a lot of stuff before the fight that'll hurt his case. I'm gonna go through a little bit with y'all right quick so I can go and, make this shit quick. All right. When Ryan missed that weight, that shit might have been more calculated than a motherfucker know. Because by Ryan missing that weight, Ryan's lawyers would say, hey man, you already seen this man was fucking off before the fight. He was doing all this wild shit. You actually accused him. Devin made a big mistake when he accused Ryan of doing cocaine and doing all this other shit. Because if they get in the court, they gonna say, well, you knew he was doing all this wild shit. Well, why did you go through with the fight? Because it's not a leap to say, well, if you knew he was doing cocaine, why wouldn't you assume that he would do something else? So that's why you got to be careful what you say, because that shouldn't come back to bite you in the ass, especially if you talking about suing a motherfucker, which once again, he not suing Ryan Garcia. I don't know where y'all see that at. Some people might have told y'all that, but I'm not a lawyer. But if I was a lawyer and I looked at this case and I looked at the legal precedent, which is something that y'all need to, start grilling motherfuckers on. What's the precedent for this particular case? I give you the precedent. UFC. Brock Lesnar. If y'all don't know who Brock Lesnar is, he a big ass white boy, look like he done took every fucking steroid in the universe. He got, everybody knew he was on steroids. He was fighting in the WWE. the UFC used to have USADA testing, which USADA is kind of like VADA. If some of y'all, kind of familiar with VADA now, since that's been in the news. But basically, what happened is Mark Hunt thought that Brock Lesnar was on steroids before they even fought, and a lot of people agree with him. But the nigga took the fight anyway, and he lost. And then he tried to sue the UFC. And long story short, it took about 6-7 years just for the judge to tell him, man, go fuck yourself. Cause you knew, the risk involved. You know what I'm saying? You knew the risk involved. And the only thing that I could see Dev's legal team being able to use, which I think they already kind of forfeited that, is the fact that when you sign a bout agreement as a fighter, you have to agree to do your best to actually prepare for the fight properly. So that, it's some kind of gray area in there where I don't know if that would be, you would have enough evidence, right? Or evidentiary whatever the shit called. I forgot what it's called, right? But you get the fuck what I'm talking about. Devin don't have a case, bro. I would love for him to fucking sue Ryan and get, take 20-30 million of his purse or whatever to punish that motherfucker for doing that sucker shit, but it ain't gonna happen, bro. Because one, not only is Devin not gonna be able to prove intent, most likely, because let's say Ryan, it's the results are upheld, which I think they're gonna definitely be upheld. Ryan gonna test positive for Ostarine again. All right, even with that being said, Devin gonna have to prove intent. He gonna have to prove that Ryan knowingly took Ostarine. It's gonna be so many holes in that damn case. But once again, like I said, there are going to be people who run with this story for a while. I guarantee you. See, I'm small enough right now that I could put this shit out here on wax, and then you can watch the goofy shit that motherfuckers do. They're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, Dev is suing this and Dev is suing that." I'm not bashing anybody for going with that story, because they heard what they heard. But you know what I'm saying? If you want a motherfucker that's actually gonna apply some analysis to some shit before they, say it, you know what I'm saying? I might be the nigga to fuck with. Cause I'm a dumbass nigga, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all over here because I do a lot of silly shit, but I ain't, like I always tell a motherfucker, I ain't dumb as I look, bro. Better motherfucker. Let me stop, bro, before I start acting silly, right? Because I wanted to really get on here, because this is why I got on YouTube, to like dispel a lot of these myths and rumors and bring some actual intellect to these motherfucking conversations. Cause I can be the biggest goddamn fool in the world, but I also can dissect some shit too, right? Let me see if I covered everything with y'all, motherfucker. Oh yeah, VADA testing. VADA testing actually gonna hurt Devin Case. VADA testing gonna fuck Devin Case up, because Ryan's lawyers are gonna argue that Ryan willingly submitted himself to VADA testing, so he had no intent of cheating. They also would argue that why isn't Devin including VADA in the lawsuit, because VADA failed to catch the drug usage before the day before the fight and the day after the fight. So when Mark Hunt sued UFC, he used like the RICO statutes and shit. I know y'all might be familiar with RICO if y'all pay attention to Young Thug, or you pay attention to what happened to Donald Trump in Georgia. Like that, they use these they basically cobble together a bunch of like really unrelated shit and say you doing some racketeering or some like organized crime type shit. So it's like a catch-all to like sue a motherfucker on some sucker shit, right? It's a difference between right and wrong and what you can actually get away with in court, and what you can actually pull in court and sue a motherfucker for. We know what's right and wrong. We know Ryan did some bullshit. We know Ryan most likely. That's why you got to, even with that, that's why motherfuckers be using allegedly, because they don't want to get sued. You know what I'm saying? So that's why motherfuckers always put that in there. So niggas know enough to about the law to put allegedly in their goddamn title. You know what I'm saying? So they ought to know to just Google this shit. Is Devin Haney suing Ryan Garcia? That's all it motherfucking take. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I could still, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I could still talk shit about the shit, whether or not he doing it or not. But I ain't gonna lead y'all on and think that shit got it got any merit to it or it's going somewhere. He could try that shit. Like I said, if the lawyers could somehow whoever could win that fucking case, nigga, that motherfucker Johnny Cochran reincarnated or I don't know what the fuck whoever, man. Cause this shit, I'm telling you, it ain't gonna go like y'all think it's gonna go. We know, like I'm saying, we know Ryan wrong, but can you prove it in court? Can you prove that he intentionally took the shit in court? Can you prove that? And then you would have to throw Golden Boy. You would have to, man. You have to sue a whole bunch of people if you gonna go down that route. The Zone, right? Maybe Eddie, and does Devin want to alienate the entire boxing world by suing motherfuckers for shit like that? Hell no. You gotta, man, weigh the trade offs, man. It's trade offs and everything in life, bro. So if he sue this motherfucker, then you know it might make it hard for him in future negotiations, all types of shit. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get my black ass off here, bro. But I just had to respond to this shit because I don't want y'all to run with this shit too far. All the people that fuck with Dev and want to see him get some justice, man. Yeah, I want to see him get some justice too. But that lawsuit shit ain't gonna work, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If you want to look up what happened when Mark Hunt sued Brock Lesnar. A nigga that and he sued Brock Lesnar, I think Zuffa at the time, which that was Lorenzo and Frank Fertitta and shit, the niggas, the Italian niggas who used to own the UFC, which y'all niggas don't even see this shit. See, I know about history, bro. That if you don't know, that's my background and shit. I know about history. It's a reason why them motherfuckers last name Fertitta. It's a reason why they cousin last name Fertitta and that nigga on the Houston Rockets. It's a reason why this shit going on with Ryan and boxing, all you conspiracy theories. But in the case of Ryan and that drug shit, you can believe that shit. But as far as boxing goes, man, if you a dumb motherfucker, you might not know what where that damn last name came from. Y'all just be able to hear that motherfucker and know what type of motherfuckers I'm talking about. But yeah, man, this shit is corrupt. And then that's another thing that Ryan's lawyers would use. They would be like, "Hey man, this is boxing. You knew the risk. There's always a chance that your opponent could be cheating, but then you got such a opportunity to make life changing money that motherfuckers willing to risk it." But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm a talking ass nigga. Let me get my ass off here ranting, man. If if y'all like the commentary and the breakdowns and shit, I'ma react to some of these damn press conferences being having, man. Did y'all see Fury and fucking Usyk team going at it, bro? I gotta do a video on this shit. I hate Tyson Fury for the shit he did to Wilder, but them motherfuckers is entertaining, bro. Them gypsy motherfuckers, which I don't know if I could say that. That might be some racist shit in Europe, right? You can't, you know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers, they take that shit serious and shit. Them gypsy motherfuckers. They've been persecuted over there and shit. But let me stop ranting on. But yeah, man, fuck with me, man. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell icon. Cause man, if y'all fuck with me, bro, and get me up there, these niggas won't be able to do the shit they doing. Cause I ain't the smartest nigga in the world, but I'm smarter than most niggas in the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm a smart dumb nigga. Man, fuck with your boy, bro. Fuck with me, man.